Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
Fish can navigate out of water. A study published on December 9 in the journal Behavioral Brain Research finds, suggesting that animal navigational abilities aren't dependent on ecological context. Previous studies have trained rats and dogs to operate vehicles, and in 2014, engineers at Ben-Gurion University of the Negev in Israel developed a «fish on wheels» interface that allows fish to control a robotic car over land. Essentially, a clear tank on a four-wheel platform that moves according to. Last month, the scientists implemented this technology to test whether goldfish, Carassius oridus, can perceive and understand a waterless environment and transfer their spatial representation and navigation skills to the terrestrial realm. I am excited to share a new study led by Shachar Given at Matan Samina with Ohad Ben Shahar. Goldfish can learn to navigate a small robotic vehicle on land. We trained goldfish to drive a wheeled platform that reacts to the fish's movement. T.co/ZR59Hu9 Sib closing parenthesis. Pic. Twitter. com, J5BQGLZ34. Ronan Segev, at Ronan_Segev. January 3, 2022. Cognitive neuroscientist Ronan Segev and his colleagues taught 6 goldfish to use the system and then placed them and their cars one at a time in an enclosure. For each session, the team recorded the number of times the fish reached the target, how long it took for the fish to reach the target, and the distance traveled. The results point to the fish's capacity for learning, in addition to piloting a vehicle. The scientists spoke with Segev about his research process and what insight these studies could provide into fish cognition and visual navigation. The scientist: "What did you want to answer with this study?" Ronan Segev: "I've worked for many years on cognitive capabilities of fish and specifically on navigation, and how they find a way in the world. And I was a little bit frustrated by the fact that in the lab, I have a 1.4 by 1.4 meter tall water tank. It's a small enclosure. And in the wild, fish can navigate in the ocean. They can navigate in a lake. I was looking for a way to actually match what I can do in the lab to real life for fish. Then, we came across several experiments that really fascinated us. One of them is a rat that drives a car. ... I saw this and then I said, oh, okay, so we can actually try to make it into science and try to endow the fish with the capability to navigate on land. Then you can actually do experiments which are not restricted to the size of water tank that you can maintain in the lab. There are two sorts of difficulties that the fish face. It's very hard to learn to drive a car because everything is moving, and you need to control and move your body in a certain way so the vehicle will go in a certain, desired direction. So, there is the cognitive effort of driving the vehicle itself. Then after they overcome this, they need to overcome the cognitive effort of navigating in a completely foreign environment. It's foreign in the sense that it's not water anymore. It's foreign in the sense that looking from the water tank, things looks very differently due to the air-water plastic interface. There is refraction which distorts the fish's vision. All this the fish need to overcome in order to be able to navigate on land. Our work is the first step, where we show that the fish can do that. T.S. Why did you choose to work with goldfish? R.S. They are available and hardy. These are really amazing animals. You can get them any size you want. So you can optimize the size of the animal for your experiment. You can get them from a local pet supplier, which is a great relief, and they're strong. So, even if the conditions are not perfect, they will survive. All these things really make the goldfish an excellent animal to work with. Goldfish and fish-operated vehicle Matan Samina T.S. Can you describe how the fish-operated vehicle works? R.S. We have the water tank. ... The computer that sits above, and a web camera that captures the water tank. that automatically detects the fish's position and orientation and sends a command to the vehicle and its motors and wheels to go in this direction. Now, the trick is to endow the vehicle with the capability of going in all directions, by having special wheels that actually allow it to go in all 4 directions in a completely symmetrical way. T.S. Walk me through how you trained and tested the navigational abilities of the fish in different experiments. Please support my channel to grow by pressing subscribe button and the bell icon. We will notify you technological news. Thank you.